here.
Yeah, really nicely done. We were able to all spread out pretty evenly without any kind of issues. But now, as you were saying, things are kind of winding down, especially when we're headed towards the semifinals. We will all be converging. And here we go. Speaking of, the winner of this series will move on to face, or to the semis, to face Solar.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Solar. Someone
Wait,
else.
what? No, Solar's gonna. Yeah. They're gonna face either Kino Creator. No, wait. Kino Creator.
Yeah.
They're gonna face either Kino Creator. So we could get
Yeah.
another PvT, or we could get something a little bit different. But regardless, we have to determine the winner of this series first. In the bottom right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide. LE. LE, of course, standing for... I give up. Here, in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the blue Terran player in a little bit of a grudge match. He is happy to face his opponent. Look at that smile on the decal. He is representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. DPG. He is Cure.
DPG. And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player, arguably, one of the best Protoss players or players in all of Taiwan, representing, I have to assume, a Korean Africa TV streamer. Question mark. I don't know what the hell is going on. It is Haas.
I forgot that was his clan tag. A mukbang streamer? Question mark?
I would assume
are those chopsticks
so.
or is that a microphone?
It's the chopsticks.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah? Question mark?
Question mark.
Solid question mark there.
Meanwhile, interesting pro placement here, especially with the pylon as well. It almost feels like he actually walled off completely. Oh my god.
Huh.
And he got a zealot out first. What?
Huh.
What?
He's going across the map.
He's going across the map to deny the base.
And Cure went
Marine first?
Yeah,
he went Marine first. Oh my god.
My. Cure is not gonna be too happy with himself. He's getting the bunker out right now. But how much is that gonna help? Meanwhile, Haas going for a very quick Toilet Council and Robo facility.
Mate.
Oh my.
Mate, it's 2016 again. I love it. We were talking about how, Haas, he's a new man, he's been like rehabilitated, and he's kind of, taken off like his old ways. Like, he's not like that anymore. He doesn't cheese all the time, but this is great. This is beautiful. This is the Haas we know and love. Exactly. And that's a good thing.
The only time you'll hear that said.
We have a DT, a dark side.
DTs are on the way. Oh no.
Oh my god. Alright, so what is happening right now? So the Zealot did go across the map, but there is a bunker and Marine, so Cure will be able to hold on to his CC. It will finish up, it will not be delayed. But what is scary are those DTs, yo boy. And it's gonna be all about, will he be able to save enough scan energy?
That is going to be the question. Cure, unable to scout earlier on, should be saving at least one scan, but is a single scan going to be enough? Thankfully, he's working on the tech lab on both of his buildings right now, so he will be able to get a Raven out, as long as he doesn't make anything from that factory. Don't do it, Cure. You need a Raven. He's getting attacked. He will not have the gas for a Raven light.
Mate, it's gonna be a big brain move if if Haas forces Cure to scan across the map or something, Oh my god, here we go. The Zealot does dip in, but there are plenty of Marines. As you said, Raven's on the way, but it's not done yet. Dark Shrine is about to finish up. This is very nicely timed, but there is vision here. He knows, he sees.
Cure's aware. And Cure's sending his Marines back. He should have at least one scan before that Raven pops out. He even prevents the DTs from splitting up. And this is such a good coverage with a single scan.
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
Sure.
but you know what? There we go. A second scan does come in. Nice zoning here, not allowing the War Prison to pick up the DT. Both DTs go down for only 2 SCVs.
What a guy.
That was beautifully done, but we have 2 more DTs on the way, but you know what? There's a Raven, it doesn't even matter.
That it does not. The Marines actually focusing on the War Prism, takes it out. And DTs on their own, not the most threatening unit here against Terran, especially when the Raven's out.
Oh god, exactly. Cure just completely shutting all this down. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. We were talking about it before. Last week, Haas did beat Cure in a best of 5. I wouldn't be surprised if this is something that Haas did, so that is why Cure has been able to respond so well to it.
Yeah, Cure, he is much like Cures and whatnot. He continues to evolve.
Yeah.
When new information is provided.
It's like a shark.
Exactly. Out of water.
Or like
that. No,
like
a shark out of depth? Question mark.
Out of depth episode 2. Oh,
TM, soon TM.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, there's still a full wall up here, which is quite funny to me. You know, there's still just no way in, no way out.
Not from the ground anyway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You never know, Cure might decide, you know what, I'm gonna send my Raven across the map to scout, but yeah, thankfully he hasn't. He's keeping it back at home right now. Haas actually going for double Warp Prism right now, taking a page out of Patience.
Here we go. Hopefully not too much out of Patience, because that does mean that his Warp Prisms are not long for this world. He's already lost one.
Yeah, please. It's good to learn from people, but, you know, don't absorb them. Don't absorb their weaknesses or their strengths, you know?
Yeah.
Try to just absorb their strengths.
Oh boy, all right, here we go. As we have Mass Zealot here. Charge is already completed. What do we have here to defend? We have a tank, we have 2 bunker. Again, just like his previous series. Yeah, he's completely fully walled off.
Oh no.
And now we even have Widowmites here to defend in the main base.
Yeah, just in case those DTs or those Warp Prisms come right back, which they're trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, Haas, he hasn't caught a glimpse of the wall yet, but he will now. He's going to move on forward. The Warp Prism! No, sorry, the Widowmine!
Yeah, the Widowmine was a little bit in range, but doesn't really get much over there. There's plenty of units over here. Not enough for Haas right now to really break on through. But maybe with a couple more Warpins. You know, Cure is starting to consolidate with the rest of his forces. These are places on the Widowmines. Ooh.
Oh god, there's still another Widowmine shot there. Our second one is about to recharge as well. There's just too much defense here. I don't know if Haas can really break this. Oh god.
Not quite. Beautiful connection there with the mines and the bio forces with a really good concave. GG's called, and Cure is fighting back. He remembers that ESL Asia a couple weeks ago.
That he does. GG, mate. That's all Cure thinks about right now, mate. He's got it in for both Hong Kong and Taiwan at this point. There
needs to be an alliance against Korea. Go to Joey Haas Archon versus Cure. Meanwhile, I'm loving Vortex here in the chat. Oh, Haas, he's cheesing again. Yes. Vortex, confirm with the Nidus for me. You chose to play Protoss because you saw Haas in IEM Taipei, wasn't it? Didn't you?
What?
I'm trying to string together.
Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah. Look, this is the thing, right?
This sounds like a Yaku. This sounds like a Yaku statement. It's where he like.
But that's the thing about interviews, right? You go with the thing, right? It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, because when you're interviewing someone, they will correct you if you're wrong.
You know, there are better ways to interview. You're like, if I'm not wrong, you chose Terran because back in the day when you were young, you actually flew to Korea and you tuned in to Flash versus Jaedong, right? And you were actually at the beach, and Jaedong came out to the crowd and actually kissed you as a child. Did that not happen? It's like, what?
You heard Tesagi, and that's why you decided.
You were baptized at Jeju Island. You were.
Look, this is why it's called hit cannon, right? But speaking of cannons, here in the bottom left-hand corner map, starting all the way in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000's Atmosphere, LE. I'm trying to think of.
Are you coming up with the song? Are you coming up with?
Yeah. Hip hip. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, starting all the way in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Terran player coming down from South Korea. Jeju Island. No, that's Patience. He is going to be representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming, DPG. He is the mayor of Six City. He is Cure.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player. He is red, representing himself as well as mukbang streamers all over Africa TV. It is Haas.
It is where we find out that she's actually like a PUBG
Doyu?
streamer or something.
Like a
Yeah, like a Doyu.
Doyu streamer, god damn it. Panda TV even. Ay.
Like, oh yeah, the mukbang streamers in Africa. It's like, actually I'm a caster over on Dorvo. Trovo.
Look, I'm just saying, Africa Freaks. Haas, he's got you. Pick him up.
He does. You know, no, that's not a requirement anymore for World Team League.
Yeah, not anymore.
It used to be it used to be a requirement. You need either Chinese, Taiwanese, or Hong Kong player in your team to compete, but not anymore.
Unfortunately, but here we go. Once again, Cure is skipping that Reaper, going for Marines first.
Hey, this time actually. No, he did go Marine first, and yeah, he didn't go straight Reactor. It would have been insane if he did, but yeah, I believe he went for the Marine first. No, actually, he did go straight Reactor. Unless he lost the Marine somehow, but he hasn't.
He hasn't lost anything.
What a map, man.
Yeah. Look, we were too distracted talking about like Korean streamer girls. Okay,
we were.
Oh god, but Haas opening up a lot more standard here in game number 2. Going for his expansion a little bit more straight up. He is rushing towards that blink, so looking to be very aggressive with his blink stalkers, even force the recall. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. Ideally going to be aggressive with the blink, but you know, if he isn't quite able to go across the map, if he isn't quite able to harass his opponent, then still a pretty good defensive tool as well.
That it is. Meanwhile, here come the Marines and the Hellions. There's still plenty here to defend, especially because Haas did recall earlier. Ooh, shield battery's on the way, but it's not done yet.
And those Hellions are looking to get damage done, but they aren't. They will get a lot of scouting though, and they will see the Twilight Council researching. Cure is well aware of how Haas wants to play this out.
That he is. He does see everything in the main base, so he does back off, and he should be preparing at home. There we go. Already a tank on the way. Banshees as well. And we'll see how aggressive Haas is going to be here. If he's going to commit because he got scattered, or if he's going to expand because he got scattered. Well,
he was looking to expand, but
oh my god.
Unfortunately, that probe was not long for the world. Nice body block over there with the Stalker. But we are getting a bit more of a macro game coming our way. Haas, I mean, we saw a little bit of a glimpse of his dark past in game number 1, but here in game number 2, he's really showing that he is a changed man. There's a lot more to him now.
I'm scared for him though, for a couple of reasons. This is the biggest one. Cloak is about to finish. We even have a second Banshee on the way, and Haas has 0 detection. He has a Forge on the way for cannons, but okay, never mind. I was like, he gets an observer.
Going across the map,
it is, unfortunately. Maybe he can recall. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it should be off cooldown, but yeah, Cure kind of revealing his hand a little bit here, but I mean that's totally fine for him at the moment. He's just waiting for the second Banshee to come out so he can start one-shotting the probes and, you know, take a couple of shots from the Banshees. No, swing them up a little bit.
Yeah, interesting
which might
decision.
actually be better.
Yeah, I mean, there are now 2 observers. We have one here in the natural, the other in the main base, so Haas should be theoretically ready for this. He doesn't have his Stalkers in position, though. All his entire army is in the main.
It is, and what's worrying me right now, Light, is there are no shield batteries. These probes are not going to have much protection whatsoever, as we can see.
Yeah, immediately 3 probes, 4 probes going down here. Going to be 5, actually. Oh my god. Already so much damage being done by this first Banshee. Or second Banshee, I guess.
Well,
no!
You know.
I just realized that Haas warped in. He warped in Zealous to deal with the... I just realized what just happened. Oh god.
Oh no. This really is the Haas of old, isn't it?
He's warping more zealots, by the way.
Huh.
What?
I guess he's just sort of given up. He doesn't care about the probes in his 4th base. He just wants to build up for his timing attack.
Do you think?
1-1.
Did he like hit the wrong hotkey? Is that what happened?
I don't think so. I think that's intentional.
Do you think he was trying to scare his opponent? He's like, "Yo, I'm warping in," and then Kira's like, "Oh my god!" But like nothing showed up. He's okay.
I think it's intentional from Haas. He has a cannon over there, and I think that's what made him think, yeah, I'm totally safe right now. I'm just gonna get a massive amount of zealots to try to hit my timing attack instead of getting some stalkers, which may or may not be useful.
God, speaking of charges about to finish up, we got 3 more gateways. We got a war prism across the map, so Haas is looking to push on forward. He was able to snipe one of those war prisms, one of those widow mines, which is huge. And yo, the SimCity is not ready yet. These tanks could be a little bit exposed.
They really can. Those widow mines are a little bit far in the front, but thankfully they are within the attack paths. Good connection on these widow mines, but there are plenty of zealots out right now, getting a beautiful surround. But it is not going to be enough to match the sheer bio out here for Cure. He even keeps one of the tanks alive.
Oh my god, one more shot and it does go off. The tank does fall, but you know what? The tanks did their job. GG gets called.
God. For 2 weeks, Cure has not slept a wink. He has not closed his eyes at all. He was at the drawing board. He was thinking, how do I get my vengeance? I need to beat Oz. And now we saw how.
Exactly, with just solid play, just never missing a beat. He was there, he was ready for the Blink Stalker, he was ready for the DTs in game number 1 and completely shut everything down. And in game number 2, like, oh god, the Banshees, they did so much, and he was ready to defend as well. He was all over it.
That he was. Are we jumping